A week in the life of Elon Musk. What's it like to be a billionaire in real life? Driving a $1 million vehicle around the streets of two of the world's most expensive cities, Los Angeles and Silicon Valley. Traveling from state to state or country to country, meeting significant and influential people from all over the world. Working with brilliant people who are motivated by a heroic vision of rescuing mankind and transforming humans into a multi-planetary species. It has to be one of the most wonderful sensations ever. We'll offer you a sneak peek inside Elon Musk's typical week. We all know he's the genius behind Tesla, SpaceX, and SolarCity, as well as the creator of X.com, which subsequently became PayPal. How did he handle all of his businesses while still achieving outstanding results? Elon Musk, unlike many of us, works the majority of his time dividing his 90-hour workweek between Tesla and SpaceX. However, this isn't your usual 50-50 split. He spends the majority of his time at SpaceX and the balance of his time at Tesla thinking about ways to enhance the design and performance of the vehicles. Let's go see him in his native environment, Musk Land, his headquarters. Despite the fact that Tesla and SpaceX are still based in California, his schedule has undoubtedly altered now that he's relocated to Texas. Other companies have already begun construction in the Lone Star State, Florida, and Nevada. Musk's family office manager, Jared Birchall, revealed that the visionary Elon Musk has relocated his residence from Los Angeles to Austin, Texas, where his usual week begins. But, unlike many of us, Elon doesn't typically have breakfast first thing in the morning. He only does one thing after waking up, take a shower, which makes him feel like he can conquer Mars. Isn't that fascinating? Of course, if you're a guy who believes in saving the world, you shouldn't begin with yourself. Monday is normal business working day for Elon Musk. Just like any other individual, Musk is becoming more prominent in Texas than at his other sites, now that he's closer to SpaceX's engine testing and rocket manufacturing plant in Texas. You'll see him jogging around or jet setting in the neighborhood shortly, particularly since he has plans to construct a metropolis called Starbase, rather than simply transferring his business to Texas. Musk still visits SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California on a regular basis, despite this fact that he now spends more time in Texas. He typically works on the rockets for a whole day. If you pay him a visit, you'll find him in the engineering department, where he's working on improving the spacecraft while also developing designs for Mars' planetary habitation project. He must guarantee that the spaceship can carry the cargo required to explore it as CEO and chief engineer of SpaceX. However, you are mistaken if you believe that today is his busiest day of the week, since he is working on a potential aerospace business. On a typical Tuesday morning, in the SpaceX office in Hawthorne, he will go through rocket updates before going to Silicon Valley. He then flies off to work on Tesla's automobiles, where he spends at least half of the day working on the vehicle's general design. Elon is the guy behind Tesla's top-spec F1-inspired 1020 horsepower electric vehicle Model S and the Tesla Cybertruck roaming around the streets. And on Wednesdays, he'll be working on vehicle engineering and dynamics. He also crammed in some time to inspect the plant. What is truly important to him is the company's car-building equipment, and the equipment ensures that the vehicles are delivered on schedule and in good condition. If they are damaged or defective, manufacturing will be delayed, and the vehicle's quality will most likely be affected. Here's where it gets fascinating. How does he typically spend the night, now that he no longer has a house after selling his mansion and other California properties? He may be one of the richest people in the world. Those who don't know him, though, will find him to be one of the most practical individuals you'll ever meet. He's simply a normal man with a futuristic idea. As a result, you'll most likely see him park his vehicle at the home of a friend. But, unlike us, who would never just knock on the door and ask if there's space for one, Elon must first advise his friend with the one-liner remark, "Room for one?" Musk's vehicle will be speeding for an overnight stay if his party receives a positive response. If he doesn't, he'll have to sleep on the street. No, he'll most likely be found at a hotel. This busy guy, who is spending his life rescuing humanity, began working on his SpaceX projects on Thursday morning. In 2025, the Starship is anticipated to go to Mars. He'll be going back and forth between the two Texas sites to oversee the project. He never forgets to spend time with his family, despite how busy he is. Family and career must be in a healthy balance for him. On Fridays, he typically spends time with his sons. They do, however, come to see him at his office on a regular basis. For Elon and his children, Friday is always a day for preparation. His children, like him, enjoy life, leisure, and adventure. As a result, it's understandable that this group won't be staying at home on a Friday night. They may have packed their belongings and flown to campgrounds where they could spend the weekend enjoying leisure activities. Elon does, however, sometimes work on Saturdays and Sundays. In any case, Elon Musk returns to his home in Austin before the sun sets on Sunday to prepare for another busy week. Another week has passed with the same everyday routine. There will be no breakfast, just a shower. He'll simply grab some food if he gets hungry. He also only has 5 minutes to eat his meal. Musk said he usually gets up at 7 a.m., showers, and spends the first 30 minutes of his day reading his emails, which he set up using an unusual email account to prevent spam messages. If he receives any messages that have to be addressed, there may be some small adjustments to his schedule. His day is controlled by the emails he sends and receives. Did we mention that he always drops his kids off at the school he established before traveling to work? Yes, it's a regular part of his day. Elon Musk is as involved in his family as he is with his spaceships and electric vehicles. But that's a topic for another video. Instead of inspecting his spacecraft the following week, he could start his Monday with morning talk shows and meetings. He may as well travel to another state the next day to meet with prominent figures. He understands the value of networking and individuals from other businesses. The following day, he could be at a seminar on artificial intelligence, or he might be checking missiles at Boca Chica. Despite his busy schedule, he always finds time to do some chores. Despite his hectic schedule, Elon Musk, the 10% playboy, manages to fit a 10-hour date plan. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. Elon Musk, like Bill Gates, uses batching and multitasking to ensure that he completes all of his tasks within the day. Instead of simply listening to the reports in the boardroom, Musk will most likely be reading his emails as well. Despite having a perfectly planned schedule, Musk is always 15 minutes late, according to Ashley Vance in his book Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the Quest for a Fantastic Future. In fact, he takes care of even the little issues that could interfere with his schedule. Elon Musk wears his regular uniform to work, which includes leather shoes, designer jeans, and a black t-shirt, so he doesn't have to worry about what he'll wear every day. What are your thoughts about his routine? Are you motivated to do the same? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications of our future content. With that being said, see you in the next one.
Please subscribe our channel. Press the bell icon for notification. Like and share.